We begin tonight with continuing coverage and reaction to this video circulating online showing a tense clash between Grand Rapids police and members of the community in the Boston Square neighborhood. 13 on your side's Kelly Lichter heard from Police Chief Eric Winstrom and Kent County Commissioner Robert S. Womack about what happened.
Those were some of the yells you hear in a video circulating online showing a physical situation between Grand Rapids police officers and community members in the Boston Square neighborhood.
You have to realize at that point you are breaking the law. You will be arrested. And you're putting yourself in the position where if force is used in a case like that, it can't be unexpected.
Grand Rapids Police Chief Eric Winstrom says officers were in the area over concern about a group of men who allegedly had an AR-15 rifle and a 9mm handgun. He says while officers were talking with those men, individuals from the Boston Square Neighborhood Association approached and inserted themselves into the situation, which led to 2 men being arrested. One of the men arrested was also tased, which Winstrom says was warranted after an officer gave 9 verbal commands before the escalation of force.
You'll ask my union what they think about of the standards I hold the officers. They'll tell you that it's too high, that I hold my officers to too high a standard. I hold them to the highest standard because we want to be proud. We want to be known as the best, and we are the best. So frustrating that when these men and women are doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing, to making sure that those armed individuals aren't talking about, we're not discussing the 7th and 8th murder of the year.
But Kent County Commissioner Robert S. Womack paints a different picture of the situation.
And after the police pushed him or put his hands on him, Mr. Williams went to put his hand down, and that's where you see in the video where the officer pulled his arm back and delivered a strike to Victor's jaw.
Womack says 2 men from the Boston Square Neighborhood Association, including President Victor Williams, were innocent bystanders who should have never had hands put on them.
Beating up, trying to beat up people in a neighborhood association, it doesn't look good in our community, and it's bringing a lot more distrust.
Womack is asking for charges to be dropped against Williams and Ned Andre, who he says are facing charges for failure to comply with a lawful order and assaulting a police officer.
There's a lot need to be done on both sides, but especially on the side of the Grand Rapids Police Department.
Womack is asking for the officer's body camera footage to be released. Winstrom says after a complaint about officer behavior, body camera footage is reviewed. In Grand Rapids, I'm Kelly Lichter, 13 on your side.